What's up, guys? Welcome to Soccer Machine TV. We're almost finished with the cleaning. I know this isn't a gardening machine, but it's part of making the field. So if you guys are tired of watching these, leaf burning and weed cutting videos, about one more week and I should be finished with that process, and then we can start putting in grass, making the fields. I might even speed up the whole making goals and stuff, because I am thinking of making a video. The idea that I have in my head requires a little field, and it needs to be done by this Sunday, if that happens. So I'm gonna try to hustle. That's why I've been super busy. But with that being said, there's no excuse as to why I shouldn't have videos every day. I just need to organize my time a little better. Okay, guys, and today is Sunday, so I want to do some type of motivational video for you guys. I'm also probably gonna post a video later today, just to make up for the video I missed this week. But today's video is not gonna be a cinematic kind of motivational video, simply because the shots I've been doing, kind of like the burning of the leaves, I'm gonna make a bridge. They're all symbolic for a video I wanna make not Sunday, it's probably gonna come out Monday because I need to film something on Sunday, but next week's motivational video, which is something you should really look forward to, because I'm putting a lot of thought into that one. As for today, I want to talk about something that can really make or break you as not only a soccer player, but just as a human being in general. And that is your attitude. Your attitude, not necessarily when you're doing the things that you love, but the attitude when you're doing things that you don't necessarily have a passion for, that you necessarily don't want to do. You're not always going to be happy. You're not always going to be doing the things that you love. It doesn't work like that. You can fight so that more of your time is like that. But for the most part, life will present you with things that are not pleasant, that you don't want to do. An example right now, not too bad. I don't hate it. But all this gardening, I wouldn't do it for a living. I wouldn't do it for ever, But I find a way to enjoy it. I find a way to like the things I'm doing so that they're more tolerable, so that I can do them well, and so that I'm not too negative, because negativity spreads to you. Negativity begins to create your life, the way you view things. You begin to get unlucky. But really, your attitude really determines your luck. Your attitude determines your opportunities. Your attitude towards life and towards the things that you may not want to do determine how successful you will be at the things that you do want to do. And for a lot of you, I can guess kind of the things that might put you in a negative mood, such as school, work, things that you kind of have to do just to be part of your society at the moment. But that if you don't do that well, if you don't do that with the right attitude, it's going to be very hard to escape from that. If you start thinking, this sucks, why do I have to do this? Why am I given this position? Odds are you're going to stay there, because you are reacting to these things instead of acting on them. The difference between the two is that in one of them, you kind of see life as placing you in certain places. Like, you see yourself as a product of the things around you. So, if you're in a position that's negative, it's not about yourself, it's about the things around you. And the thing is, the only thing you have control over is yourself, how you react to those things that are coming towards you. So if you're in a position when you tell me, because a lot of you do comment on my videos and you say, this happened to me and this happened to me and I can't do this because this happened to me, you have to find a way to react positively. Your attitude determines your outcome. Now, I understand some of us are given worse cards than others. Some of us are in positions that are more difficult than others. I understand that, and it makes it harder, but it makes it more worthwhile. So for those of you that might be in a negative spiral, for those of you that might be feeling kind of down, understand that to get out of this is not something that's going to happen around you. It's not some luck coming into your life and making your life better. It's going to be the choice from you to get out of it. to just begin to think positively. Begin to see the good things. Just begin to see everything that's good and just start thinking that your life is good and begin working towards whatever your goal is, even if it's not the current moment. Like, even though, like, for example, right now I'm like burning leaves and cutting weeds and my hands hurt because of like thorns that I may grab from the branches that are on the ground. It's just a challenge. It's just a temporary challenge that I'm doing right now to get to this side. And sometimes life will send you those. Accept them, do them positively, try to enjoy it, and get to the other side. Get to the other part where you want to be. But understand that you're not always going to be in a positive mood. You're not always going to be kind of in a place where everything's coming out right. In fact, it's more likely that it's the opposite. And these challenges are who make who you are. These challenges are who ultimately are going to mold you as a person. And you'll notice that a person that's been challenged more will accept and be able to handle more of life challenges way better than somebody who's always had kind of like a more comfortable life. Okay, guys, and that's all for today. I invite you guys to accept all the challenges that come your way today. And just this entire week, go with the mindset that everything that goes your way, you're going to try to attack it positively. Even if it's not something that you like. You know, a lot of you are in spring break and you're going back to school. So just with that in your mind, you're trying to think negatively. Try to approach it positively. Try to attack life in a way that you're kind of inviting challenges and you don't mind. Like, it's something that you're doing to get to the better side. So do that this week, and I'll see you guys all of next week. This time I'm going to try to do videos, even if it's about what I'm doing. I'm going to try to give you guys a video consistently every single day. As for the video I missed, I will have it later today. And next Monday, I believe, so Sunday I filmed that last little clip, and Monday I should have a really good video for you guys. And I usually don't pump up my videos because I don't want to disappoint, but this one I really want to go all out, and it's something I haven't been wanting to do, but I think I have to do it, and I think I'm going to do it the right way. So look forward to that one. I'll see you guys next week.